We're not going to do this now, but I'm going to just point out. Okay? Here in Create, you can create Java scripting, C#. And then we want to export the game. And we can export to the web. And here to Android. Okay. And the free version can export to Android, but I will show you what you all can do. How far you can get. It's just basically the exporter is not there. Okay. What I want to do is make a game of hold it from the beginning. So pay attention. File, new project. Just look at my screen. Now what I have here, I have some Unity packages. The Unity package is a template of an art or a script or a setup to make it easy for you. I can put here, like say, a character controller. A character controller is to make a first person or a third person game. It's a prefab for you. I'm going to say, I'm going to also add a skybox. So I'm going to have a beautiful sky and a terrain. I have a lot more packages here, okay? Because I can buy them from, bought them from our store. Like I have extensions for making a 2D game. And extensions for, let's say here, a dirty bathroom somewhere I have. See, dirty bathroom collection. And somewhere I have a McDonald's menu. I have a boxer. And here, see, I have a hamburger wheel. But I have also rooms. And I'm going to say create project. Do you want to save the change and make it see? No. I'm not going to save it. So remember, I'm going to do create a project, character controller, skybox, and a terrain. So remember, it's a character who will be standing on a terrain with a beautiful sky. I'm going to create a project. Okay. What happens? It closes Unity, restarts Unity, and it imports those packages. So go ahead, and you can do that. So a terrain, a skybox, and a character controller. What happens? You're going to get an empty template of Unity now. Okay? That's an easy step. Character controller, skybox, terrain. Okay. Does that? Yes?
What is the default path of that project?
What's that?
The default path.
Or you can put anywhere you want. Doesn't matter. Yeah. The default path, just do create. If you do the idea create, if you do file, Windows project, yeah. New project. Here you see a default path, so you can change it. Okay. I'm lazy. Okay, can I continue? Yes? Okay. Pay attention. So the next step is, what I want to do is I want to create a terrain where I can walk. Okay? I want to create Cartagena, I want to create Bogota, Medellin. Create a terrain. You just look at it, and then I'm going to recap each time. So don't worry, I create a terrain. Maybe you don't see it and you see, but when I double click on it, it zooms in. This terrain is about 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers. That's a big terrain. We're going to make mini Colombia. Okay? So what I'm going to do is click on terrain and set the resolution. The resolution is the size of my terrain. Okay? So the terrain, zoom in, the width and the length, not the height. The width and the length is 2,000 meters by 2,000 meters. Everybody understands meters here? Great, because I don't understand yards. 100 by 100. And I set the resolution. No, the problem is my terrain is like really tiny. When I double click on it, it's still tiny. But then when I go with my mouse over it and I press F to frame, the button F, then I zoom in. See? So I'm just going to recap that quickly. Okay? So, I create a terrain, double click on it to see it. Terrain, set resolution. I went to 100 meters by 100 meters. Click set resolution. Maybe I deselect it. It's how I deselect by clicking out of the thing. Or I can select it. And I press F with my mouse over it. See? F, and I zoom in. I can scroll out, Alt to orbit, Alt to middle, most of the time left, up and down. You're going to do that? You're going to create a terrain? Okay? I see some people not using a mouse, and mouse is always much easier. This is a big that small bodies. Okay. Windows, terrain, create terrain, window terrain, set resolution, 100 meters by 100 meters. To zoom in, we double click on the word terrain, but it's still small. Then you go with the mouse over the terrain, and I press I select the terrain. And I go with my mouse over the terrain, and press F from frame, and I zoom in. See? Alt, and I can look around. Wow! Does that work for everybody? Yeah? No? Yes? Yeah, it depends on which computer you're using. Maybe are you doing like this with two fingers on the keyboard, or if you use a Mac, I use two fingers. Yeah. What's that? Okay, can I continue? Okay. So I have this flat landscape. Okay? Let me change a little bit the landscape. Okay? What I'm going to do is, I want to place it a little bit higher up. Why do I want to place it a little bit higher up? Because then I can paint down. I can make that like an ocean or something, the coast. Hey, Cartagena, you need the ocean. Terrain. And here I see the word flatten height map. Flatten height